Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Monday Night Wellness Stories. I'm Sherry Danzig, and tonight we're going to have a little bit of a different focus. We often talk about the products that the company Nikken gives us to share with others. It's all about enhancing our lifestyle and feeling better, feeling more energized, feeling more youthful, feeling more alive and vibrant. And wellness is one of those terms that is such a giant umbrella. And when we think about wellness, we typically think about our physical well being, perhaps our mindset well being. And I wanted tonight to be a theme that was focused specifically on personal development. This company has been right from the get go, and we're the company is celebrating close to 48 years in business, so almost 5 decades. And right from the beginning, it was always about a core of personal development. In fact, there's a leader in the industry that is always, he talks about companies and judging a company that you would want to join as a business in direct sales, that is about to make sure that they have a strong um, support system in personal development. Somebody told me long ago, and it stuck, that this is truly a personal development company with a compensation plan. So it is we're all about that. And so what we are uniquely blessed with this company is a training that is called Humans Being More. And I love that the focus is so much on the beingness, not always the doingness. And so I wanted to kick this off and say that not only have I been myself to that particular course over 25 times, the amount of personal development that has come from being a part of this company and having so many opportunities to be mentored and mentor, be both the teacher and the student, of having such great exposure to a community that is focused on personal development and continual growth. The company, being that their history starts in Japan, and in Japan, the word Kaizen is starting to show up more and more in different, I'm hearing it in other companies. Kaizen means continual improvement. So this is really about the real essence, the heart of this company is about personal development. I can't say enough about it. I have been in so many different courses, have learned so much. And just to give you a little background, before when I was in sales, if I heard somebody else heard me speaking, if somebody walked in and I was on the phone, I would hang up the phone in the middle of a conversation. I was that frightened. When I first started speaking, it was knee knocking, handshaking. So there's such an opportunity here to grow personally, and it is a personal experience, wherever you want to go in this. And so I welcome those that are listening to understand that this is so much more than earning an extra income. It's truly about growing personally. So wanted to set that up, and then I'm going to invite Gloria to share a story, please.
Thank you, Sherry. When I was introduced to Nikken back in 1998, they had a class in Atlanta shortly afterwards, and my husband and I both signed up to go, and there were hundreds and hundreds of people in this facility. And he is a gentleman who prefers two people in his circle, and so he was starting to have a little panic, and he looked at the exit, and I kind of nudged him towards the group during our first activity to go shake hands with a few people. And he was so grateful that he did, because we both started growing that day as individuals and as a couple. And he has attended many times with me since. I think when I get to it, Georgia, it's going to be close to 50 times that I've taken this. And the reason is, during that very first class, when a woman stood up and said she had attended 9 times, I sought her out on a break and I said, I am having a wonderful time. I'm stretching my thinking, changing some paradigms. But I said, if it is the same workshop each time or similar, why do you keep coming back? And she laughed and she said, I'm a different person every time I come. So I bring something different and I take something different away. And I took her at her word, and I'm so glad that I did, because I like change more than ever before. And usually that was just a dirty word to me. And now I attend NECANN's Tuesday night trainings and Wednesday night trainings. One is personal growth, one is business growth. And I think I never expected at my age to just continually enjoy learning, changing, and seeing something from a different point of view.
Great share. That's amazing. Yeah. Stuck, feeling stuck and change versus growth and personal development. Not a hard decision, is it? Change can be hard, and it's worth it. Okay, Win, we want to hear from you as well, please.
Hi everyone. What the first HBM I attend, I won a ticket. Susan Farber was doing an event here, and I won a ticket to the HBM. Instead, back then I think like $200 for the HBM training 10 years ago. So I wouldn't be where I'm at without HBM and without NECANN, because NECANN really pushed me to the edge to do something I never done before. And now I feel so much happier where I'm at in life. I'm hosting workshop and stuff, and Susan always there supporting me. And I wouldn't be able to write this book without NECANN, the community in NECANN. Especially, I have to thank you so much, Brandy Robb. She's really helped me a lot and give me feedback. It's just an amazing journey. I never look back and regret anything. I keep pushing myself and go forward every year what I can do to make a difference in my community. So on March 26th, I'm hosting a big health fair event in my community. And so far, I probably have about 10 political practitioners. We all have booths in open space. And it'll be a beautiful area. And I'm looking forward for many years with NECANN. I think NECANN really helped me to be a better human being and have more confidence in myself.
Tell us something that is different about you from before you started attending the Humans Being More workshop to now.
Before, I wouldn't talk too much about people. Deep down my heart, I want to help, but I don't know how in the world I'm going to help and change people. After NECANN, I have so much confidence in all the HBM, all the people, Ruth Lowe and everybody I talk to. And it moved up my confidence, and it helped me to change the way I look at life, and you do from the heart and you walk away either, they can say yes or no, it doesn't matter, but you do your job the best you can. And I think I never have confidence in public speaking. I remember I was in a meeting with Ingor, the Royal Diamond in South Florida. And he asked me, and said, how do you have confidence? He said, sign up with Toastmaster. So I did that for 7 years. So it helped me to build up my confidence in public speaking and everything else. So I wasn't good in public speaking. I got like my leg shaking and when I stand in front of people. So I'm just froze. So now I don't have that issue anymore. I just go with the flow and brighten up the room. That's all I'm doing. And share my knowledge and I ask God every day to give me guidance and wisdom. And I never thought I'd get where I'm at without NECANN.
That's outstanding. Well, I will put a plug in, even though it may be a little short notice. There's Humans Being More that happen virtually pretty regularly. I would say easily, probably once a quarter, if not more often. The retreat that's coming up is a little bit of a different spin. It's a little bit more expansive, that we're doing a retreat in the second week in March from the 10th through the 12th. It's going to be in North Georgia. There could possibly still be some space. So if you're listening to this and you're interested, what is this Humans Being More? What are we talking about? To be able to come and do it as a retreat where you spend the weekend with a bunch of people that are super positive, that are super excited. It's so much fun. It's truly a magical experience. And so if that's too short of notice, make sure to check out when there will be the next online or in-person event. It is totally worth it. The company subsidizes the expense. I work with lots of people, network with lots of people that are coaches, and it's not unheard of to spend 1,000 or several $1,000s in going to a retreat. And so this is so affordable. It's such a um, it's a gift from the company, it truly is, and it comes straight from the very top of wanting to make a difference in the world. So, with that, thank you all those that were here and are listening and sharing, and next week, our focus is going to be on product stories from, men and women in the nursing profession. Have a great night. Happy President's Day. Happy Family Day for those our Canadian friends, and good night.